I have 2 left, and I have something on my phone. This cord.
Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Unfortunate about Sandy in corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best Casual Friday themes. Okay, now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. 7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people.
That's true.
Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David? You? Sneezy? Sneezy!
I really need you to take this seriously?
I love
this. The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed.
Okay,
Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
Military? So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. The military. I mean, I guess I can think of some ways that this could be used in the military, but... So I do want to advance Lyric's story. So let me do that before I forget.
Oh, good! You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
We are? The zoo?
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero.
When? Where? Why? Why is Gamora?
What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book, which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
I enjoy creative writing. That was something that I loved doing in elementary and middle school. For sure, let's rock and roll. I can really write a book in a night. You can really write a book in a night? Tell me a little more about this detective guy. For sure, let's rock and roll.
Yes, yes, let us boogie. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville. And he is a magnet for crimes.
I like it.
Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them.
Like Sherlock Holmes.
Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities.
Okay.
Well, shall we get started?
Maybe Wen should have a weakness of some sort. Like a kryptonite weakness. Not like kryptonite, but this is going to be great. Actually, I've got a couple things to take care of. Yeah, this is going to be great.
Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. With that fantastic red shirt, you're bound to have some good ideas. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
Everyone keeps talking about my red shirt. He didn't expect the first crime he ran into to be in the form of a blonde bombshell named Daphne Fatale. Yeah, the femme fatale. That's kind of cliche. I don't know. We can probably do something more creative. With the help of his new and hilariously mismatched partner, a foul-mouthed talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin. Kind of like that, actually. When Gondorf the Wizard appeared before him. When a shirtless ranch hand named Hunky McCoy. I'm sorry, I can't not choose this. When a shirtless ranch hand named Hunky McCoy appeared.
Apparently, Xander had inherited a breathtaking ranch in rural Montana, where Hunky worked as a muscular, virile ranch hand.
Oh, now this is more my speed. No, don't get me wrong, I love romances too. But romance... I love mysteries too, sorry. I love mysteries too. But a mystery romance novel?
And upon arriving at the lusty Lasso Ranch, Xander was instantly entranced by the rural beauty and Hunky's broad, sculpted chest.
Oh, baby.
As night fell, a glistening Hunky leaned close to the nape of Xander's neck, and with a voice smooth as silicon-faced lube, whispered,
"Oh my gosh! What the heck? Did I just... Wow! Alright. I walked right into that. I can't form new memories. I need to find my wife's killer. So this is like the story of Memento, kind of? This is actually a secret college for remedial superheroes. Hooray! Hurry, the swarmers have overrun the barrens. Want to ride my prize bull, Bighorn? If we're gonna go down the smutty romance novel, we're just gonna go all in. Want to ride my prize bull, Bighorn?
It was the 8 little words Xander had been aching to hear. Breathing deep, he nervously bit his lip and nodded in anticipation. Gently, Hunky lay him down in a stack of dry hay, tenderly licking his throbbing elbow, when suddenly they were interrupted by...
This, I have to say, this is such a fun... I love doing this. It's like choose your own adventure, ad-libs kind of thing. Yakuza Honbucho Takeshi Edamame Mori? Heiress and reality TV star London Hotel. An alien invasion. Hunky's gorgeous stepsister, Luscious McCoy. Sure, why not? Luscious McCoy.
Unexpectedly, a lustful, luscious McCoy appeared in the threshold, forcefully grabbed both Xander and Hunky, and vigorously squished the trio's aching lips together.
Oh, jeez. But you're my stepsister and definitely not blood-related.
Hunky considered saying, but her tongue was already thrust too deep down his throat.
Oh my gosh!
Moaning in pleasure and dripping in gluey saliva, Xander didn't even notice as...
Oh my gosh! A gunshot suddenly rang out. A tour group of German nuns pulled up. This story writes itself. The heist of the century is being pulled off. The entire staff of the Lusty Lasso Ranch joined in. Oh my gosh! Good night, everybody!
What had begun as a run-of-the-mill country tryst
Gosh.
quickly escalated into a breathless, pulse-pounding orgy.
Oh my gosh!
And as wave after wave of pleasure rushed through Xander's quivering loins, he realized there was only one thing that would make this moment even better.
What's that? A new mystery to solve. So he created one. If everyone had flatulence, so they did. A nuclear apocalypse, which coincidentally had just begun. If everyone in the entire world joined, so they... If everyone in the entire world joined, so they did.
So concluded, without a doubt, the most erotic story ever written in the history of the world. Let's call it Oops, All Orgies.
I love it. Bravo. Bravo, Lyric. Bravo.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Let me guess, it's not actually a mystery.
Looking at this, I think this is extremely horny. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
No, I think quit while you're ahead. Yes, let's try again, actually. No, let's go ahead with this one.
See you soon, partner.
I am locked in. Okay, I only have one charge left, and even though I know it's probably not the most optimal thing to do, I did want to visit Dunk just to reassure him that, hey, just because we've reached our, relationship status, I'm not gonna stop hanging out with him. I mean, I do want to start meeting other characters, but at least in good faith want to hit him up once or twice.
Hey, hey, hey! If it ain't the MVP!
Hey, hey, hey!
You know, I was thinking about you when I was training.
I was thinking about you today too, Dunk.
You feel like working up a good sweat with me?
I mean, yeah, I saved you for the nighttime. I saved you for last. Always. Maybe we could have a non-sweating handle later. Always.
Hell yeah! Let's get it, baby!
Get it. Get it,
The
virtual
sweat
heart.
you work up is the stuff of legends.
Nice. Nice. Okay. I have done that. Okay. Next morning, I have to remember that Nukem wanted to meet me at 7 a.m. So I'm just gonna assume I just basically have to hit him up as the earliest. Oh, a ship. With the earliest charge, so let's do it. Oh, before I do that, let me check my data decks for all of the updates. Dorian. Attic door, the back door, the bedroom closet, the bedroom, gym hall door. Oh, gym hall door. So where he told you about the inhabitants Stepford, Kristoff, and Dunk, whom we already met. Luke Nukem. You've met Luke Nukem, a hardcore... Oh, Travis Willingham! I know Travis! I think Travis Willingham, if I remember correctly, maybe I think Travis Willingham was in Telltale's Batman series. I think he was Harvey Dent. I think. I'm gonna have to double check that. But I'm sure I've heard Travis in several other games as well. You've met Luke Nukem, a hardcore space ranger stuck guarding an isolated outpost against an indefinite heart known only as the Swarmers. His mission is to infiltrate the Swarmers' subterranean nest and destroy himself and his adversaries using a bomb implanted in his armor. He appears to not really be a microwave. Are you prepared to keep the way safe? Yes. Yes? Then stop this dating nonsense and get back to your post. Likes fighting Swarmers, achieving mission bonus success for Colonel Furnace, and saving the Barons. Dislikes missions concerning chicken tenders. But I like the tendies. Looks highly dangerous and classified. Achieve a friend ending with Luke. Find the Magnetron. So I think they would prefer that you get a friend ending with Luke. I'm still going to try the romance, because he's a ginger. I can't not try to romance this guy. Friar Errol. Liam O'Brien. I feel like I know that one too. You've met Friar Errol, a deeply serious, highly repressed air friar who believes it is his solemn duty to lead the world down to the path of the heavenly kitchen. You've confessed your culinary sins to him. Friar Errol is a deeply serious, highly repressed air friar who believes it is his solemn duty to lead the world down the path of heavenly... Wait, I already said that. He's never had deep fat fried food, viewing it as beneath him. And he fully intends to preach the gospel of convection to all who hear it. Have you heard the good word? Will you join him in his path? Likes the road to the heavenly kitchen, culinary purity and efficiency, our Lord of Convection. Dislikes oil. Lyric. Congratulations, you helped Lyric outline an entire book. Come see him again to see how he's done. Likes words, dislikes library finds. Voiced by Ray Chase. Again, super familiar. I don't remember from where I've heard him in a game. I'm almost positive I have Let's Played a game with Ray Chase voice acting it though. You've met Lyric, master of the written word. You've offered to help Lyric write a book. Give him a bit of time to gather some writing materials. Lyric is more than just a bookworm. He's some sort of genie guy. This one sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, I think I've read that one already. Alright. Luke. Let's go, baby. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Stand down! Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands!
Reach for the sky.
And 2 sets of government-issued ID.
Okay.
Or a utility bill with your current street address also works.
Sure.
It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do
Thanks.
it!
But I only have my driver's license. Make me. I got a receipt from something called Tasty Trow.
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request? If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled.
You're frazzled? Have you seen a speech therapist? Please stop yelling at me. I've got the same issue. No. I've got the same issue. Have you seen a speech therapist?
When would I have done that? I'm a goddamn microwave!
Touche.
Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens. And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road, too. It'll just waste your entire day.
Love
I'm
it.
gonna give you to the count of 3,
Uh-oh.
2, 1...
But it's me, Ranger. I mean, Ranger. I'm Hark.
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger! It is you!
It is I.
Sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank that everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid. Next time, tell me sooner, would you?
I was
I don't want
trying
to accidentally
to.
blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
You think my limbs are pretty? Aw, shucks, Luke. You're so cool. Okay, maybe try cutting back on the power crank. You really think they're pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a Ranger I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you,
I
sir.
am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack. They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
We don't want that. Sounds terrifying.
Haha! Maybe for a greenhorn like you, with those little green horns of yours.
But they're pretty, right? You said they were pretty.
But I've trained my whole life for this. 26 hours a day.
I'm not even gonna touch that. 26 hours seems like a lot.
Well, I continuously pump power crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert on account of the power. And also the crank. Reckon I've
Okay.
been awake now for 49 months or so.
Huh. That's nuts. That's not too impressive. That's nuts.
Yeah, but the power crank manufacturers say if my liver self-immolates, they'll grow me a brand new one in a tank. That's the power crank guarantee. But, getting back to the issue at hand.
Yeah?
The swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them easily. They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep, deep, deep within my chassis. And no one gets in there.
No one gets deep into your chassis, Luke. We'll see about that. Makes sense. Would you let me in there? What if they opened your door? Would you let me in there?
How dare you? Oh, I
Oh,
see. You mean in that way?
nuke 'em, Luke. Nuke 'em.
Well, now may not be the most appropriate time to have that discussion.
Sure, it's appropriate.
But perhaps that's a conversation we should continue after the mission.
Yeah, better. Sure, whatever. I'd like that.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
Yes, sir. Sure, whatever. Okay, but seriously, what about my tendies? No, he doesn't want to talk about the chicken tenders. Yes, sir.
That's the spirit. We'll show those swarmers who controls the Barrens once and for all.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument?
I'm sure I do. Or at least I have my phone.
Maybe some chalk.
Yes.
Luke takes the chalk from you, using it to draw on the other side of an ancient serving tray you inherited with the house.
Good.
Okay.
Then let's get to it. At 0900 hours tomorrow, we
Okay.
leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone. That'll take us just past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach.
Sure.
If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700. You getting all this, Ranger?
Yes, sir. There's an all-inclusive resort? I'll say yes, sir.
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction. Something
Okay.
that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas?
No. Yes, but I'm not going to share it right now. I could lure them away with some mouth-watering tendies, if I had some mouth-watering tendies.
Listen, there's no bad ideas in a brainstorm, but let's table that one for now. Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
Okay. Okay, what is the signal? And then I can get my tendies? Absolutely. What's the signal?
I'll yell detonate the device, like really, really loud.
Gotcha.
Now, go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow, and if you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals.
Okay.
That's where their brains are.
Oh.
May the immortals watch over and protect you.
I like the writing of Luke. He's a silly boy. You a silly boy. Let's go next to you and talk to
Well,
Lyric.
went ahead and wrote it. The horniest book imaginable.
Wow.
It's rather lengthy. I tend to get a little carried away when I'm excited.
I'm the same way.
But it's not enough that we've written this. One should always check in with the hoi polloi before publishing.
The who?
So I've brought along my favorite friends to bounce ideas off of.
Oh, I wonder who's gonna be. Who?
The wall, ceiling, and floor, of course.
Who else would be a
Oh.
support group, darling?
There's the wall, ceiling, and the floor. I think this is the wall. That's the floor. That's the ceiling? No. Wall. Wall, ceiling, floor. Cool.
Here it is, my very own book, written by myself with help from the human.
And the name of the book is...
Why, you can read the name on the book itself.
It's just always nicer when the one presenting says the title out loud.
I can't. It isn't right. You say it.
Me? Why would I say it?
Florence?
Florence.
Oh, I'm not good with crowds.
Wall.
Thank you for saving me the trouble, Wallace.
Wallace.
Let's begin.
This book is, can I say this out loud?
Sure.
You have my permission.
Extremely horny.
Ah, yes, that.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, Wallace is a Pokemon.
Oh, I liked it. I really liked it.
Did you?
Isn't she excitable?
Thank you for your support.
It's what we do best, Lyric.
Well, should we go ahead and publish?
Absolutely.
Marvelous! I'll submit this to Mac right away.
Which one's Mac? Oh, okay. Mac. Alright. Pick a Dorian. Any Dorian. So I think we can do... We've done this door. We've done this door. Have we done this? This is another closet, though. Let's try this door.
Now you've done it.
Done what?
You're thinking of getting involved with some of the biggest miscreants round here.
There's miscreants around here? Is the electrical... In the electrical closet? What's the or who?
Eddie, Volt, Tony. They're all tough ones to keep a hold of.
Who's Eddie?
Eddie, I don't know too well. Keeps himself hidden, but he lives and works at the breaker box. The bar smack at the center of the wall. Seems alright. Except the stubble.
I
the
like
wrong
stubble.
sort sport that stubble.
Really?
Don't stay out too late in this general vicinity. I'm warning you.
All
I'm
right,
here
Dorian.
to protect. To keep the bad ones out and the good ones in. But with this particular locale, I feel like I'm keeping the bad ones safely away from everyone else.
Okay. I wanted to learn more about everyone else. Okay, I thought... Normally he lets me ask him about all the other characters. I'm kind of surprised. Okay. Okie dokie. Where do I actually talk to the wall? Okay, well... Friar... Salt and pepper... The cabinets... Gosh, the sink... You know what? Let's get to know the... coffee. Espresso machine.
A charming barista
Oh.
grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome
Hi.
to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help.
Hi, Kopi. Do-do-do. Cute.
G'day.
Cute. So, you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte. An affogato. I don't think I have any coffee. I don't think I'll have any coffee. Let's have a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
I love that foam.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila!
Ooh.
One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
So what is a latte? Why is it called a latte? Tell me more about latte art.
Oh, gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, but probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's
Teach me.
supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah.
Probably.
We'll see you next time.
Okay. Oh, I actually get to drink. Nice. At night, in the middle of the night. Oh, okay. Cool. One more. Kind of want to talk to Mikey. Let's talk to Mikey. I like Mikey.
What would you like to do?
Let's go to the Brundle merchant.
Oi, hello. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How many Brundles do I
My
have?
mother always you have. Would you
2.
like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much money do I
My
have?
mother you have. Would you like
57.
to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
50 money for 30 Brundles, please.
Mikey hands you your...
Cool. 30 gold. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
No.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Pull for armor.
I'll take those. Oh, me.
Go, baby, go, baby.
You got the common with this.
All right.
If you collect 100 common boots of true presence.
All right, let's
Good
keep
luck.
going.
What would you like to do? I'll take. Oh, me. 1, 2, 3. You got the common with this. All of your
32.
spec stats. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence. Good luck. What would you like to do?
Keep pulling.
I'll take the. Oh, me. 1, 2, 3. You got the legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's amazing! Woohoo! Yawn. I can't wait to try it on. I can't wait to try it on.
You're looking great. With this, all of your spec stats have increased by 10.
Amazing! See, I knew. That's my boy Mikey. I knew it was time for me to shine. Look at. Oh my good glory, morning glory. Oh my goodness. That is amazing! I love this DLC. So worth it. So worth it. Now it's gonna bug out. Boys, you're pretty okay with that game. Okay at that game with the metal hoop and the buzzing noodle. Empathy. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Charm. It is reported that people like being around you. Now you simply must find some people to test that. Sass. You don't quite get humor yet, but you can confidently say it was funny when the man's pants fell down. Smarts. They'd have to get up before the lunchtime to catch you out. Nice. My charm. Okay.
I always get a little emotional when this happens. You know how to pull me just right.
I know,
What would you
Mike.
like to do?
Pull for more armor.
I'll take those. Oh, me. 1, 2, 3. You got the cup. With this, all of your specs. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can fuse them into a pair of. Good luck. What would you like to do?
Pull for armor.
Ooh, would you like to exchange money for Brundles?
Not now. We're gonna
Your
have to wait for
remaining
get more
Brundles
Brundles.
have been returned. See you when you have more.
Nice. I'm gonna have to save right now. Yeah. After getting that pull done, heck yes. All right, data decks. Your last encounter, Dorian. Back door, bedroom closet. Inform the clothes that are tied up in the laundry room. You last encountered Dorian at the electrical closet door, where he gave you a warning about Eddie, Volt, and Tony. Actually, he only gave me warning about one of them. Seems like Luke is blasted utterly out of his mind by constantly snorting power crank. He apologized for the loudness of his fervor, and summarized the mission at hand to destroy the Magnetron. If you want to join him in this quest, go see him at 900 hours.